Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Norad Bilo and I'm a Nigerian immigrant living in Saskatchewan, Canada. On this channel, I post content based on my lifestyle and experiences, especially things you need to know about immigrating to Canada via student route or working route or even express entry, which is permanent resident route. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me. And please consider to subscribe to my channel and I'll make sure it's worth your while. And also my oldies, thank you so much for coming back, and it means a lot to me. Consider to share this video to anybody that feel want to come to Canada. And as you can see, the topic says the document you need to put together before you can immigrate to Canada. Yeah, this is a popularly demanded video, and I took my time to write down all the document that you have to have, like the mandatory document that you need to have before you can even kickstart your immigration journey to Canada. So kindly sit back and let's go. Okay, before moving on with the video, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you. I have just reached 100 subscribers. It means a lot to me. Yay! Yeah, I know for some people it's actually small, but for me it's a big deal. Like I just reached 100 subscribers, and I got like a notification from YouTube that congratulations, you have reached 100 subscribers. Oh yeah, thank you so much guys. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to see this happy face again? Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Okay guys, before starting, I would like to put a disclaimer out there. Kindly know that I'm not an immigration lawyer, or neither am I a consultant. All of this thing I'm going to be saying today are based on my research, and I would also encourage you to do more research before you even do anything at all, because research go a long way to help people into doing things and assisting their decision making as well. So please note this and thank you. When getting ready to apply to immigrate to Canada, there are several essential documents that you need to have to submit to the Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada alongside with your application. Now, this is a vital step in your journey to Canada, because not including the relevant document will make your application incomplete. And not just that, it will also cause unnecessary delays as your application will be returned to you. Getting all these documents can be pretty daunting, like it can be really hard. And this is the reason why many applicants seek the help of an immigration lawyer or consultant who can direct them and also guide them to which document for them to make available in order for them to apply to the Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. Now, the first document that you will need to submit alongside with your application is your valid international passport. This must be done in order for the IRCC to confirm your identity. And also, you need to include a clear and legible side of your biodata page when applying. And you should also do so for your spouse and your children, and even some of the non-accompanying member of your family that will not be joining you on that journey, because they might be joining you in the future. So it's important that IRCC have all their documents, all their passports beforehand. Now, another document that you should have when applying to come to Canada is your ECA report. This is your educational credential assessment. I have a video where I explain how to evaluate your transcript. Now, the evaluated transcript is what we call the ECA report. It will be sent to you once the evaluation body have access to your credentials, and this is a document that you have to upload whenever you are asked to upload your credentials, because Canada is fashioned in such a way that they do not want your real transcript. They want you to already assess it with the assessing body they already made available, so you can have your ECA report, and then that is what you have to upload. In most cases, I usually advise that prospecting applicants should actually have this done at hand before they even kickstart their immigration journey, because sometimes some institution takes like forever before they even send your transcript to be assessed by those assessing body in Canada, like WES, IQAS, ICAS. So it is very, very important you have your credential assessed first before you even start your immigration journey. Now, the next document is your medical report. There is another mandatory document that you should have at hand when preparing to apply to come to Canada. Now, this document is needed by the IRCC in order for them to assess your health and that of your family. People dealing with critical health conditions, such as a psychiatric health condition that may require a continual medical assistance, are sometimes not considered medically admissible in Canada due to their health condition. So this document is highly required whether to grant you visa or not. Now the next document is police certificate or police clearance record. Now this document is needed by the IRCC to prove that you and your family member do not have any criminal record or you do not pose a risk or security risk to Canada. So this document expires in 6 months, and I will advise that you get this document as soon as it is requested by the IRCC on your application portal. Back in Nigeria, where I come from, you can easily get these documents within a day, so there's no need to rush. Just take your time and make sure you get it when it is requested for because of its validity of 6 months. Now, the next document that you should have is the proof of your work experience. Now, this is very important for you to have because it allows the IRCC to verify each of the work experience that you have. In Canada, all occupations are put in different classification, and they are otherwise called NOC code, which is National Occupation Classification. You need to ensure that the NOC code that you choose matches your experience, and if this is not done, your application can be refused or even returned to you. The proof of your work experience should be submitted alongside with the reference letter from your employer, and this should include your name, the company's name, and details such as their addresses, phone number, and their email. The reference letter should also include your supervisor's details and also your job title, your job duties and responsibilities, the date worked for the company, the number of hours worked per week, and also the annual salary plus benefits. And the next document is proof of fund. This document is required to assess whether you can immigrate to Canada and survive independently. And also, the money you provide that you have will also be assessed to know if it's going to be enough for you and the member of your family that are accompanying you. The next document is language proficiency tests. Now, for you to immigrate to Canada, you must be proficient in one of the country's 2 languages, and these are French or English. You must include your English or French language test result alongside with your immigration application. And you can also choose to write your English or French test with any of the approved bodies, such as the IELTS or TOEFL and Duolingo, and there are many more. This test assesses your English or French proficiencies on a scale of 1 to 9 band. And these are done on 4 skills, such as the listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Now, based on your language test results, you'll be assigned a Canadian language benchmark level, which is called the CLB level. Now, each immigration program has minimum CLB level required for applicants to be eligible to apply. If you enjoyed this video, please consider to subscribe to my channel. It's meant a lot to me. And please send this video to whoever you feel will benefit from it, so that they can get ready in the right way and get the right document for them to kickstart their immigration journey to Canada. Part of the document that you will also need to gather when preparing to come to Canada is your birth certificate, your spouse birth certificate, and that of your children, your dependent children. Also, you need to get a marriage certificate if you're married, as well as a separation certificate or divorce certificate if you are divorced. You will also need an adoption certificate if you have dependent child or children if they are adopted. And if you use an immigration lawyer or consultant, you will need to submit a user representative form alongside with your application. Now, this marks the end of this particular video, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you do so, please give this video a thumbs up and share my content to whoever you feel is preparing to come to Canada. This is a very important video for them to watch so that they can put a relevant document together and kickstart their immigration journey as soon as possible. Now, thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.